Don't forget to subscribe and help the channel get to 150k subs. This video is brought to you by EASYBET. Click the link in the description to sign up and use code FANS50 to receive a 50 Rand sign-up bonus. And also, T&Cs apply. Under 18s are not permitted to gamble. Welcome to FANS Wethu TV. It's the Betway Premiership. Kaizer Chiefs 1, Polokwane City 0. I'm joined by...
fighting no one, try to fix African football is Tivo. By the way, I don't care who says what really.
Yeah.
First of all, congratulations to my boys, man. We won third game in a row. I mean, credit to Robla who came into the in the game in the 71 minute late, but got a goal. Quality strikers, Tivo. 3 games, 3 goals, man. What more do you need from the guy? The guy's very, very talented. I told you long ago, even his time at Supersport, the guy is very, very talented. A quality striker in the box, dangerous in the boxes, Tivo. So congratulations to my boys. So now we don't make noise because we are just used to winning. You can never celebrate buying a bread in the morning. You'll only celebrate if you don't get that bread. You know, when good things come into your home and it's the first time and you're not used to them, you will end up being like Abu Kila. So now we are used to them. You will never see Abu Mayweather laughing like that or making anything in the media celebrate winning, because we are just used to them, Steve. Even with BTO Pirates, we are used to those kind of things, Steve. Man, as we realize, Steve, I think man, Abuila Amakosi, they are winning and it's good, Steve. Getting the points, maybe they will be in the top 8 this season. Maybe Kobo number 8 and number 6, maybe they will be there. I wanted to defend, man. I wanted to get in Wabundao, but I saw myself ngati I will lower my standards because I don't qualify to talk to people who are not in the top 8, people who are fighting relegation. They should talk with the likes of Marumo Gallants and TS Galaxy down there. Rona, I mean, in a certain level, but I don't talk with people who are struggling with their coaches. They don't even have a coach, so I cannot talk to them. Get into the games, Tibo. The results are not a reflection of the games, Tibo. Let's be honest, man. It was a poor game, Tibo. I think the fans are just happy because of the results, but there are many other things that are happening in terms of Kaizer Chiefs. But starting in terms of Polokwane City, I think, Tibo, they were a team that came into the game with a low quality of players in terms of the average players. You don't have individual stars in the game, people who will bring that quality in the game, individual brilliance. If you get the defense, Tibo, they don't have the likes of Omar Tuludi, too much defensive, Tibo. They were playing a more of a counter-attack football, playing behind the ball every time. They were relying on counters. I mean, you look at that defense, Tibo, they had almost 7 defensive players. I mean, 7 defensive players, I'm talking about their back 4, and you don't have a goalkeeper who's a ball-playing goalkeeper. Doesn't allow you to really distribute ball effectively. You look at Komet Longabon, I'm talking about 7 defensive players. You get Kometli, you found Ukambala, no Mapangula. I mean, yes, we needed them to create a structure on top because they didn't have a structure when they were playing against Orlando Pirates. But there's no creative player. Only let's say, yes, he's that much of player that will give you those forward passes, but not creative too much. It's not that box-to-box midfielder. Doesn't bring that creativity. On the other side, I think the 2 wingers, Orama Abu and who had a good game against the Orlando Pirates, and Udlamini that side. I think the boys, man, they came into the game. I mean, Udlamini, that the game was playing on his side most of the time. That boy got many opportunities, but too much touches going forward. There were negative passes, useless things on that other side. You got the opportunities. You should utilize those opportunities when you get them, because you're not going to get them anytime. But I think the boys back out till they could get the pitch, because you know, if there's the longest pitch in South Africa, we talk about the FNB, you're going to get tired. The boys got tired early in the game, going in the second half, Steve, lacking creativity against Steve. Going forward, they don't bring you nothing. There are no passes that are being issued. Go their striker or Shabalala, Steve. So there were not much of those kind of things, Steve. So I think, but it's a good team, Polokwane City, under coach Putimo Hafe, not going for big name coaches, but each and every season they bring that competition. But I think now they lost something in that midfielder. There's no creativity. They need the likes of maybe Omatulu to also come back on their left backs to push Ikoro to give that creativity going forward, to add numbers going forward, because of all they're getting left back and right back. They're most defensive. They are deep. You respect the team. You don't attack. So playing behind the ball, it won't give you any anything. You need to attack to get those kind of things. Going to Kaizer Chiefs, as I said, they just won the game, but not a reflection. It's not a good reflection of the game. You look at the midfield. There's no creativity there. Too much negative passes going forward. Steve, he's not doing anything. I think he need to come back and up his game. Steve, there was even no creativity. I mean, yes, you needed a player like Ox, but Ox coming in doesn't give you those forward passes, those creativity going forward. He just give you the structure. Yes, the team they needed him because the team a better counter attack. Some of the fullbacks were attacking Steve, so you need him to bring the structure to be your recovery point. But there was no creativity in the middle. I mean, that's where they needed the likes of Bundo maybe to bring those goals. But that goal is like a goal. Kaizer Steve. It's everybody's ball, bruh. If the ball gets you in your thing, it's sharp. It's everybody's ball. So I think they need to also, even Uduba Steve. I think the boy man got too much opportunity, but he's still not doing anything. Kopele is not doing anything, Steve. He can't even challenge Armored defenders. Positioning the guy is bad, Steve. So I think also you need to up his game. I think they need to go and get Ozakele Lepasa. Honestly speaking, they need to go and get Sakele Lepasa if they want to continue with their consistency and winning. Pesita is a free agent, by the way. They can go and get him. They're like free agent. Okay, Sakele Lepasa is a free agent. Who are those strikers that will position themselves very well and give you those goals? Because they need those lethal strikers. Flavio Silva cannot talk about Salvia. He's not that. He's not. He showed you left touch Steve. So, but I think Munyane Pirate has lost, man, in terms of Munyane. Honestly speaking, Pirate has lost in terms of Munyane. Yeah. That boy is doing very well, and nice job. Go Chiefs. But yes, they won. Not much of they deserved, yes, the win because of one thing I said even in the last game. Let me wrap up it here, Steve. One thing I said, and people didn't listen to me very well. I'm not saying Coach Nabi is not the one who's setting the starting lamp and everything, but Coach Nabi during his time in terms of subs, when he sub in players, he lowers the tempo of the game. But these guys, they make a crucial sub in, Steve. Last game they subbed in Udupris, who bring it the creativity going forward, Steve, who brought you a penalty also. This game they sub in Undlovu, whom gives you a goal. This happened whom gives you creativity in that midfielder. What you needed. So Coach Cedric and Coach Youssef are good in terms of managing the game. And by the way, in terms of communication, they're good because they don't need to do what brother. They just tell you straight, bro, do this and do this. So the communication get fast to the players. So I think Unabi as well, they need to extend his lead because when he comes back here, I don't think really this shows us Uguti Nabi sometimes might not even listen to, or is not listening to the recommendation by his assistants. I'm not trying to divide anything, but this is what we see in terms of our management goal. You won't see it. Remember, they are flooded by Ewin. When they start being not seeing Ewin, there's nothing they're gonna see.